Yeah, it's your boy Piston is out for another great edition of Modern Warfare 3 from me to you, because that's what I do. So, before you get your panties all twisted up and, you know,
oh my god, it isn't the FMG9's. I'm gonna fucking self-destruct.
I'm making this video as a point of reference. It's not the fact that the FMGs are overpowered. It's not the fact that, you know, I'm making this video and, you know, trying to, you know, noob it out, as people would say, which I find very strange. The point of the video is that, you know, if you don't know, I'm going to leave the link in the description. Robert Bowling, community manager for Activision, says they're going to nerf the FMG9's again, and again. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter how many times you nerf the weapon. And let me point this out as well. If they do fix the weapons, then Treyarch has been lying to us about weapon going back and changing weapon balance. So either A, even if they do nerf the weapons, it's not going to be completely possible because the code is already written into it and they cannot change it, or B, Treyarch's been lying the whole time. So one of the two. So we will see if, you know, if Infinity Ward seriously thinks they're going to nerf the FMG9s. The point being is this: you cannot nerf akimbo machine pistols. First of all, they should have never been in the game. Let's get that out of the way. I said that in the beginning. But the problem is, the maps, the majority of the maps that are playable are medium to small range maps. So what the hell difference does it make if you nerf them or not? I mean, if you use the FMGs properly, which I'm not doing in this video, you know, I use them as a secondary. So like if my my primary runs out, I just switch to my secondary. What makes you think that you can't just switch to the MP9s? Jesus, the MP9 singular is stronger than the Akimbo's FMG9s. All I have to do is put a silenced FMG9 and it's just as good as the MP7. So I mean, and the thing is that I get these double standards. Like, I want to know, where the hell do you guys get these ideas to nerf the FMG9s, but not to nerf snipers, or not to nerf other things in the game? Like, I've never been killed by the FMG9s as much as I'm killed by quickscoping in this game, as much as I'm killed by Dead Man's Hand or Last Stand. I mean, those are the things that I get killed by the most. FMG9s, I rarely get killed by the Type 95. And then people are always crying about these two weapons. I mean, I cried about it in the beginning, but then I learned to deal with it. That's another thing. It's 4 months down the road. People have already been playing the game for 4 months. What's the point of nerfing it now? I mean, the FMG9s, the way they are a beautiful secondary. That's what they're supposed to be used as. But, you know, I mean, for some reason, I don't know where they get you know, there's a double standard in the Call of Duty community. And it's not the weapons that are broken. It's the mentality of the people who play Call of Duty is broken. Because if the FMG9s are broken, the sniper rifles are broken. And I don't want to hear this excuse where people go,
Oh, the snipers always go negative. Well, they go negative because they run around. They don't play like a sniper plays supposed to play. Of course you're gonna go negative when you run around trying to fucking pop people quick scoping them. That's the lamest excuse ever.
They're not even snipers because of what they can do. I mean, if you want to compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges, if you're going to nerf that, you need to nerf everything else in the game. The point is, you know, I don't see how it's going to make any difference. Like, not that this video is going to change the fact that, you know, I think that snipers need to be nerfed. Thank God in Black Ops 2 they're not going to be like they are in Modern Warfare 3. So enjoy it. You know, enjoy it. Maybe that's why more people are playing Black Ops than they are playing Modern Warfare 3. I mean, I seen a guy using the MSR. The MSR and the Barrett are ridiculous in this game. Ridiculous. I mean, you could sit there in this excuse about, oh, they got a half a clip and they could shoot us with 30 bullets and we only got one. The ADS, I mean, first of all, when you use an assault rifle versus a sniper rifle, you first have to pull up your weapon, aim it, and then shoot the bullets that are not ever in a one line, they're not in a grouping of shooting. The bullets are all over the place, especially the farther you go out in distance. The sniper is like a laser beam that you could drag snipe either vertically or horizontally, and if you're caught in the direction of that drag, you get killed. So I don't want to hear that excuse about 30 bullets. The guy can ADS. He don't even have to ADS. He barely pulls the scope up, and it's a laser beam. And you can drag it whichever way you think the person is running in. It's the most ridiculous arguments that I hear from people who defend the sniping. If you look at the word sniper and you put it in the game and you play like a sniper, then you would go positive. I've proven that. I've proven it in videos before. I mean, I've go positive all the time. Now you got people that are getting so good at snipers, they're playing against pros using the sniper rifles. I mean, it's just a matter of time. Whatever, you know, I mean, you know, you'll just have an undercurrent from a bunch of pro players. It'll be like, you know, snipers are overpowered. I mean, it's once a group of pro snipers in MLG, you know, complain about somebody else using them, then it'll be kosher to talk about snipers being overpowered. Then it'll be like nobody wants to talk about it because they don't want to lose subscribers or they don't want nobody hating on them. But the facts are, you know, if you're going to nerf one bullshit weapon in the game, you need to nerf another bullshit weapon in the game. That's my argument. That's the point of this video. It's not the point that I'm talking about nerfing and I'm complaining about it. I'm like, no, if you're gonna sit there and focus in on a secondary weapon that, you know, what the fuck, dude? There's other shit in this game that needs to be nerfed too. And it's already 4 months down the road. It doesn't make a difference now. Why are you nerfing that? Get rid of death streaks. What the fuck? You nerfing the FMG9's again is not going to make one difference. All it does is it appeases a fucking 5/100th of a tenth of the community who bitch about it in the forums on their website. That's who all you're appeasing. That's it. They're tired of seeing people go, oh my god, the FMG9's are apart. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's all, you know, it's like there's a bazillion people, $1 billion worth of people bought this game. Do you think $1 billion worth of people are complaining about the FMG9s in the Call of Duty forums? Fuck no. They're not. You know, there's so many other things that need to be fixed in this game, and then focusing on this one bullshit thing is just ridiculous. You know, understandable that these weapons, you know, in this game, you know, you can run around with any weapon and do what I'm doing. You can do it with the Scorpions, you can do it with the FMG9s. I mean, it's not the weapons. It's the fucking maps. That's the way the maps. When you play on maps, they give you close quarter combat. How are you gonna nerf something like that? You're 2 feet away from somebody. They're gonna kill you no matter what. I can get the Glocks and do the same thing. Maybe I will do a video like that. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like this double standard. It's ridiculous. Like, who are they listening to? Who are you trying to please? It's not going to change anything. Nerf them. As soon as you nerf them, I'll make the same fucking video. What's it gonna? What you spent $50,000 X amount of man hours for what? Nothing. You know? How about beta testing the game first? What about that? Then you'll save all the people crying and bitching and complaining about nonsense in the game. Change your broken mentality of the game, and maybe we won't have to fix weapons. Anyway, it's your boy Fist. Until next time, peace, and I'm out.